Are you then expecting someone to move to court to challenge this proposal by ZANU-PF?
It's premature to challenge it. It is a proposal. It is nothing. It is nothing, as we said. We can't say that when political parties meet, no matter how happy they are, how, whatever they do, we can't take their proposal. They say something when they met and they called them resolutions. There's nothing to take to court there. We will have to wait until they embark on a process. I'm talking about legally. But politically, it's for different politicians to say what do they read into those kind of utterances. This is a political party that is very good at sending signals left, right, and center. So until they start a process which will say has legal consequences, then we'll start saying, well, we can have a legal step. But what I know is that there will be elections, and there must be elections in 2028.
What justification is behind this proposal? Those who are pushing for it, championing for it, why are they saying that Zimbabwe needs this at this time?
The group of people who are pushing it, they are those persons that stand to benefit from the president remaining in office. They are not people who are saying that the country will benefit from the president remaining in office. Everyone knows that the country will benefit from a limit of terms to the president. Whoever is our president must serve a maximum of 2 terms. That is what will benefit this country. Any attempt to change that cannot be said to be done in the spirit of wanting to benefit the country. The political party itself is divided. It's not a position that is unanimous within their political party. So you always get, because they don't vote at their gatherings, they just make noise. And the loudest noise is the one that is then called a resolution.
Elsewhere now.